Hi there, everyone. So we are at video number 4 now, and I'm really excited about continuing this series with you. God's no harm principle, the divine Hippocratic oath. Now, the last time we talked a little bit about the Job mindset, let me say one or two more things. I'm not suggesting that our attitude should be, Lord, bring it on. I can handle whatever you send. I have broad shoulders. Family, the fact is that left to ourselves, we are all spiritually hard and bony. And even a leaf drop on our shoulder, it would sink us. But you know what? We are not left to ourselves. We are caught up in the arms of a powerful God with whom nothing is impossible. Now, God's intent as we go through various life experiences and family, if we are honest with ourselves, if we could choose, we would not go through a single thing. But that will not bring us to spiritual maturity, would it now? Right. So these are some things that I see that God would intend for us as we go through our experiences, and his intent is to develop us, to mature us, etc. So first intent, as I see it, you may see others, all right? It's to draw us into a deeper relationship with himself. So many times have we not said quite honestly, Lord, I would love to have a deeper and a stronger relationship with you. So if you've said that and you've really meant it, then don't be shocked when things begin to happen. Yes. And have you not found, if you're going through anything, that you pray more, you spend more time reading the Word of God, you have more times of intimacy with God? Now, that is the ideal. That is what it should be. There are some people who take off and run in the other direction, and that does not help the situation at all. I also see that as God allows us to go through anything, it is so that we could get to know ourselves better. Remember, he told Peter, Satan is going to sift you as wheat. But Peter was pretty self-confident. Sometimes God sees things about us that we don't really see about ourselves. And so he needs to allow us the opportunity to see those things. And then he would help us to make the changes. There is so much of self in all of us, is there not? And this is a self that needs to be got rid of. In other words, bad word, it needs to be crucified. I tell you something, when any of us see anything looking like a cross and nails coming our way, I tell you, we can let out one wild shriek and run down the road screaming for their life, running from what we think will harm us. Actually, it might be the very essence of irony. That might be the very thing to bring us into our purpose and our destiny, etc. God's intent too is, as I see it, is to move us spiritually along, to move us from being what I would call spiritual toddlers, sucking our fingers and waddling around in our diapers. But the point is, at some time in our Christian experience, we were all finger sucking, milk drinking, and diaper waddling babes, were we not? But the wonderful thing is that we were perfectly accepted in our infantile state. But if we stayed like that for the rest of our lives, it would be a very serious matter. I mean, just imagine me if you were to see me sucking my finger all the time, drinking from my bottle of milk, and going about in my diapers, you would have to say, wait, why was Sister Nola? She retrogress or something, so she get retarded. Oh my goodness. It is God's purpose for us to mature and develop. And even though reading the Word of God and praying can do that, nothing beats spiritual maturity than tests and trials. And finally, God's intent is to purify us and to make us more like Him. We may figure I'm not too bad, or I'm a patient person. Yes, you may say that until somebody come and stamp themselves, stamp you on your feet with their big fat boots. And then you realize you fly a cup in the person and you thought, oops, I thought I was patient. So there are things that we really need to learn about ourselves. So as I close, Sometimes God allows us to learn by pushing us out of our comfort zone. Next note, I want to talk to you about when our nest gets disturbed. Some interesting and intriguing spiritual analogy. All right, it was good to be with you again, and stay with me. If you like the note, share them with somebody. All right, God bless you until we meet again. Bye bye.